is a great pleasure to be here with you. In the commission, though we are meeting the industry people and utility people, but that meeting is not as open. So when I got this opportunity to come to this conference, I thought it is a good opportunity to have a one-to-one interaction with the industry, because industry people, when they come to the commission, they have come in a very limited number, and somehow the relation between the generator and utilities are such that the generators don't very openly come forward to the commission for their bringing their problems. But the regulatory commissions are there to solve the problems of all the sectors, all the stakeholders involved in the electricity sector. As you know, in Gujarat, we have a very considerable amount of renewable generation. Installed capacity wise, it is around 20% of our total installed capacity. However, being the intermediate nature, in energy terms, it is 6 to 7%. The contribution from renewable sources are in the total energy consumption of the state. We are aware that this has to be increased gradually in line with the National Plan on Climate Change, and for which to encourage the renewable generators, it is a very important aspect. Now, for this, and this has to be tackled, neither an industry, nor a utility, nor a commission, nor a government, nobody can do it individually. It has to be a combined and coordinated effort of all the stakeholders. In Gujarat government has taken a very leading actions to encourage renewables. It was first to announce the solar policy, and so many solar, as you know, more than 800 megawatt solar projects have come. The issue before the regulatory commissions is how to balance the interest of the investors as well as the consumers. The renewable energy tariff rates are rightly so, they are higher than the most of the conventional power, but in the long run, in the interest of the climate change, that has to be passed on. But there are some limits. But we are trying to keep the pace of our renewable purchase obligations in line with the national policy. So far, we have achieved 7%, and from this year onwards, we are planning to increase further more, so that renewables get more and more encouragement to come. However, last year for the renewable sources, there was not a very good year because of wind. Some policies of the governments were not in places, due to which wind capacity additions have come down. But we are trying to see that with a good tariff, with good connectivity and better relations, this increase in wind capacity should be, because we are aware that Gujarat is blessed with both wind and solar potential, which is, solar potential is one of the highest in the country, and wind potential is also among the best in the country. So this has to be harnessed in the overall interest of the country also. How to do that? One issue was regarding RECs, which this CRC had put in the REC policy is a scheme which started, it took up well, but somehow it could not get much progress. That serious thinking has to be given how to make RECs more effective and more attractive. One option could be for the states like Gujarat or state like Tamil Nadu where wind is so much that utility is given opportunity to trade in the REC. Whatever renewable power they get by in surplus of their RPO. That way these utilities will not have any objection in buying excess renewable power, because nowadays they say we have completed our RPO, why we need to buy more. So one way could be this REC. Other way is promoting these things are open access and other things, for which also we have provided ample scope for open access. And one good thing like wind, you may be knowing, in lot of capacity in Gujarat has wind capacity installed for captive use. So that also goes to add to the renewable energy portfolio. I hope these 2 days conference will enable a frank interaction between the regulators, between the governments, between the nodal agencies and the industry, so that we can take forward this progress of renewable energy in its true spirit.